Now, with all this Mickey Mouse dangle do about Lewis Hamilton with the contract, I mean, this is absolutely idiotic. Wolf is saying that they have to sell inventory. Okay, it was a joke, but still to afford Lewis Hamilton. Why would you want to afford Lewis Hamilton? Just one question for you. What did he do between 2009 and 2013? Not much, really, not much. He was regularly beaten by Jason Button, and not only in 2009, but in 2010 and 2011. So, in a not great car, he is not be able to do anything. So, if Mercedes has a little bit of brains, and I normally I believe the German has, then they would tell Lewis, listen, pack up your bags, and because they Sergio Perez, who is easily capable to beat Bottas. You can get him cheap because he's on the way out, put him in a Mercedes and win with Bottas the championship, the Constructors and the World Championship. Now, I am not taking everything away from Lewis. No. He deserves his space. His life could have turned completely in a different way if Niki Lauda wouldn't have kind of told Mercedes to get him, because between 2009 and 2013 he was as low as the frog's bum. Yeah, he had problems with the father, girlfriend issues. His career could have been going completely in a different way. 2008, he won the championship just by the skin of his teeth. Of course, yes, we're not taking anything away from him. One of the best drivers, yes, well deserved, 6 times world champion. You can't take anything away from him. However, Vettel is also 4 times world championship, but after the 4th championship, he didn't show nothing either. So he was beaten by what's his name? The guy with the shoes, drinking the champagne for the shoes, Ricardo. Yeah. Then he was sometimes also kind of pushed by Raikkonen. I mean, being pushed by Raikkonen, that's the deepest you can go. And of course, Leclerc is playing. I mean, Leclerc, he can't touch Leclerc. I mean, Leclerc is beating the dangle out of him. Therefore, let's not talk about 6 times world champion being the best in the world. Let's not do that, because you see what happened with Vettel. So also 4 times world champion, my friend. Yeah. So again, let's not take anything away from Lewis, but to pay him 40 or 50 or 60 million dollars for a year, then Mercedes is the dumbest team in the world. Put in Perez. I'm not a big Perez fan, but I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the guy. He can drive. He's a bit of a crash test dummy, but the old crash is okay. And I think with Bottas, they will be alright. If you have such an advantaged car, you cannot pay this amount of money for a driver. I mean, 50 or 60 million dollars for a year. 6 times world champion, sitting in the best car ever built. Yes, well, great, but put anybody in there except of Lance Stroll. Don't put him there. And Grosjean and all these losers, because they're not going to... But put a Perez in there. Verstappen, you don't even want to put there, because that would be like, well, Bottas, I think he's going to give Bottas a couple of laps. So Verstappen would be a very bad choice, because it's also a very expensive driver. So that I wouldn't buy him, because he's just, it's too much, Just get Perez or Lando Norris would be a great. Even Russell I would actually risk, because Bottas is decent. With a young lad like Russell, and Russell, you pay peanuts, or you take Russell, you don't get nothing. You can have some drinks and sandwiches from the buffet, but we don't gonna pay you nothing. You just drive the best car. He would come easily second, if not first. I think he would be able to beat Bottas. So Mercedes, use your brains. Don't pay Lewis any money. You give him the best car. He's a multi-millionaire. What does he need 40 or 50 million dollars for a year to win another world championship? With this car, Bottas will be completely capable to win the championship. Believe me. I mean, he's always second. Yeah. So if Lewis wouldn't be there, that means he would be first. Now, very easy to calculate. Yeah.